You want to market your business more consistently so that you can generate more leads, so that you can help more people, and so that you can earn the money that you deserve. Now, it's really, really common for fitness business owners wanting to generate more leads. That is a really big goal for them. Like, I'm struggling to generate leads. I don't know how to find leads. I really want to grow my business. And what I want to focus on for you guys today is the simple reality that if you're really, really consistent, even if you're not super talented, you will get better results compared to someone who lacks consistency. So there's only really 3 factors that you need to really, really hit if you want to be really consistent with your marketing. Now, the first one is that you need to have a marketing plan. You need to know what you need to implement every day, every week, every month, so that you hit your lead target. Now, within your marketing plan, there's going to be tasks that you're going to post organically with referrals, with paid ads, and there's definitely a skill element to that as well. So with your plan, you have to know how to execute it. But without a plan, you won't actually be able to constitute what consistency actually is. So that's always the first one. You won't be consistent unless you have a marketing plan that you are following. It might be small at the start and it will get bigger as your company gets bigger, but you must make sure that you're following a plan so that you know when you're being consistent and you know when you're not being consistent. A little bit like someone who has a calorie target to eat each day or each week. By tracking their calories within MyFitnessPal, we know whether they're being consistent, we know whether they're not being consistent. So make sure you start with your marketing plan. Now, the next one is, do you have time allocated to be able to market your business? So one of the things I talk about in a lot of private clients I work with initially is do you have at least 1 hour a day where you're marketing your business, where you're actually having time to execute the plan that we set up? Because without the plan and without time to execute it, you won't ever get into a consistent time flow. And guys, it doesn't really matter what time you select to market your business for that initial hour. What really matters is that you book it in your diary and that you complete it, and you also have a backup plan in case something pops in on that time. So then what we're managing is, are you able to follow your own structured plan of when you want to market your business? I find for me, I like to do it early in the mornings and just tick it off, because I believe marketing is the most important task that any business owner should do. Your issue isn't that you can't generate leads, it's that no one knows who you are. So that's why marketing will always trump everything else in a business that is trying to grow. And then finally, the part of consistency is your accountability measures, right? How are you going to keep yourself accountable? So you've got your plan, your marketing plan, you've structured your time. What are your accountability measures to make sure that you're implementing? And there's a couple of simple things that you can implement. 1, you can review your marketing plan, what you did and what you didn't do each Friday, and plan what you have for the upcoming week. That's going to actually keep yourself accountable, right? And then you're also going to start to plan your marketing for the next 7 days. So you kind of do 2 really positive things in that 30-minute block. The next type of accountability you want to have is your marketing KPIs and metrics to know the efficiency of your plan and show yourself that you are getting better every single week. Or if things aren't going as planned, you can make adjustments on your marketing plan to make sure it does become more efficient. And then finally, the holy grail is, of course, having a marketing specific coach who is guiding you to make sure that all of your marketing is working incredibly well. That's why coaching is a multi-billion-dollar industry at the moment. You're a coach. I'm sure you're coaching people every single day to get stronger, to get fitter, to get leaner. You're selling coaching right now. If you're struggling with your marketing and you're not generating leads, maybe having a coach that you work on in a one-on-one environment will be that gap that you really need to be able to implement your plan, to make sure that you have time to execute it and you have that really high level of accountability. If you get those 3 things working for you over the next 28 days to 2 months, you will be a lot more consistent with your marketing, or we will have a lot more information and data about why you're not being consistent and how we can look to improve that on a week-to-week and month-to-month basis. Guys, I want you to know, if you're not consistent, you won't ever build a multi-7-figure business. You won't ever have a really, really profitable business. If you don't have the ability to generate leads and sign new clients, you'll always struggle to pay yourself a full-time salary, to change a lot of lives, to get a lot of testimonials, to bring on staff, to go on holidays. You really need to focus on this stuff. Make sure that from our training today, I want you to review everything. Do you have a marketing plan? If the answer is no, make one or find someone who can give you one. Have you allocated the time? That is something you can do in the next 15 minutes. Go in your diary, Monday to Sunday or whatever days you work, put an hour in your diary where you're going to market your business every single day. And then finally, think about your accountability measures. Are you reviewing your marketing plan each week? Do you have KPIs and metrics in place to make sure that you're tracking how well your marketing plan is doing each week? And do you need a one-on-one coach to guide you to the promised land so that you can develop the skills, habits, and patterns that they have developed so that you don't have to worry about lead generation anymore? As always, guys, I hope you got a little bit of value. Any questions, please reach out to me on Instagram, Jimmy_Pomponio.